So it is the Eid weekend, which marks the end of Ramadan. And as teachers, we have a well-deserved long weekend. Well, I say well-deserved. We've only just had a break, so it doesn't feel too well-deserved. But anyway, we have a long weekend to celebrate the end of Ramadan and Eid. And Daisy and I are going away for the weekend. We have booked a nice little retreat in a hotel in the middle of the desert in Sharjah. But before we go, we need to take him out, and he is going to have a little stay over in the local vet. They do great boarding options, so he's going on holiday for the weekend as well. Hotel opens about now, so it's about an hour drive from where we are, so we'd better hit the road. Are you ready for your weekend away? You don't look very excited, Zooks. Hey. Now you look happier. We're here, Zooks, come on. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Off already. So is that the equivalent of dropping the kids off to the grandparents?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, everywhere.
It's more expensive though.
More expensive. So now we have dropped Zuko off for his weekend stay. We can hit the road and we can get to the resort that we're staying at. So we are about a minute out. In fact, I think we are here now. We've just driven through part of Sharjah, and yeah, here it is. Al Badaya Retreat. It is up here. I will do my best not to miss the turn in. No, a bit further. So it is in there, and yeah, we're here. Okay guys, so we have just got into the hotel. You will have seen that we've driven through all of the hotel grounds. We've been given a bit of a tour as to what the amenities are, what's available for us while we stay here, and this place is phenomenal. Now, we've booked a private room with a private pool. It's stunning. Let me show you around. So you will have seen we came through this gate. This is our front door. We also have a doorbell. We then come through, there's a darts board on the wall. Round the side here, we come out onto the pool area. We have our own private pool, which overlooks the desert and the dunes. The gentleman said that this is set to room temperature, but it can be adjusted accordingly. And apparently no one is allowed up there, so it's completely private, and we can enjoy the pool into the evening without being disturbed. And this is the front door to our room. So as we come in, we've got a lovely king-size bed with a chaise lounge. The chef has prepared some food here. So we've got a cake with some nuts and things. We've got the constellation of stars and stories playing on the screen at the moment. We have a little coffee set up. We've got a mini bar and some snacks. Got a wardrobe area. And then through here is the ensuite. So here's the sink, and the ensuite is round here. And this side is the toilet. So that is the little place that we're staying. It's a beautiful little place. There's lots of additional things that we didn't realize before we booked, or at least I didn't realize, that we might check out. There's a cinema area that they set up with popcorn and things. There is another pool, which is over the other side, although having a private pool is probably a little bit more favorable. We can get room service. We can enjoy activities such as, archery, and there's some fat bikes which have the big tires so you can cycle through the desert. So we will see. Making a start on the dried fruits. Good?
I don't know. It's like chewy kiwi.
We've also got nuts and dates. Oh my goodness.
Try it. Whatever they say.
It's a bit hard.
It's like a gummy.
It's pleasant. Okay, I think we need to go and eat this outside. That is actually really good. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
It's
very good.
It's good, isn't it? Good start. So, we are going to enjoy our coffees. We are going to enjoy finishing the rest of this delicious red velvet cake. And then I think we're probably going to jump in the pool. So the sun is slowly coming down. We've been and spent some time in the pool. Now we are playing some cards with a drink. We've got some of the nuts that were in the other room, and we're just gonna have a few games of cards, enjoy as the sun goes down, and then we will go for some food a bit later. So we've just finished our game of cards. We've got some ice delivered to the room so we can chill our drinks a little bit more. Daisy won the card game because she insists on everybody knowing. And the sun's coming down now, which is leaving everything with this really nice like hue to it. So anyway, we're gonna go and shower, we're gonna get changed, but the view here is amazing. So again, we've got our pool, but as the sun is coming down, all of the dunes are changing colour and the sun is setting just over there. We are now changed. We are trying to dress to impress, that's the plan. To impress each other, of course, and we are going to finish our drinks, and then we're going to have a little wander around the facilities here, and we're going to head to the restaurant. Dinner started about an hour ago. We've got a few hours that we can go and enjoy some food. What are you hoping is being served?
We've talked about lobster a lot recently.
Yeah, seafood would be good. I wouldn't mind some sushi. We went to a brunch last weekend and I had quite a big plate of sushi. I do love my sushi, so I think if seafood is on the menu, we'll be happy. So we're ready to go and find the restaurant and get some food. We found a button that has lit all of these small little lights up. The pool has started to light up as well. It's just as spectacular in the evening as it is in the daylight. We have all these lamps on. There are spotlights on the floor. We've got these little lamps down here. And then the pool is all lit up. It looks fab. So we've got to the restaurant. We're sat in this really nice little like courtyard area. It's all lit up, and it is a buffet style dinner. So I guess we should go and find what's for dinner. So we've started with our starters. We've got some cheeses, some salmon, some salady bits, and then we've also got some chicken soup and some lentil soup. So we've got some mixed grill, some chicken, some steak, butter chicken, some rice, and you've gone veggie. So what have you got? You've got some fish.
Aubergine, paneer, rice, fish, mystery.
Nice. To finish off, we've got dessert. We have an eclectic mix of things going on the plate. Got some fruit, got some cakey bits. I think this was the same dessert we had in the room earlier. And then we've got a coffee to wash it down with. Cheers. So we have just finished our food. I think we're both in agreement that the food probably didn't meet our expectation.
It did not.
I mean, it was nice enough. Unfortunately, a little bit of it was cold.
Most of it.
Most of it was cold. There was a bit of a selection, but not as much as we were expecting. I don't think it really lived up to the beauty of the place that we're staying in. And then we happened to read the a la carte menu, which put the buffet to shame, unfortunately. But there we go. We've had some food. We've had a few coffees. And we are now slowly wandering back to our room via the pool, which looks spectacular in the evening. So yeah, we're walking back to our place now, and we'll spend the rest of the evening relaxing. The disappointments with dinner aside, we are now back at I don't even know what you'd call it, the little room area that we are staying in. We're gonna relax outside for a little bit. The stars are starting to come through, and the pool is looking rather inviting, so we might have a late night dip. There are definitely worse ways to spend your evening. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the morning. It is currently 3 minutes to 8. I've just made myself a coffee. I've got my book. The sun is out. It is a glorious morning so far. Breakfast has already started. It started at 6. We've got a few hours until that will finish, so I'm gonna read a little bit of my book, enjoy a coffee. I'm gonna have a little swim, and then I think we will go and we will see what is an offer for breakfast. Right. Oh. Just done a little bit of reading. I finished my book. It was an interesting one. Need to find another book now, but just finished my book. We've both had our morning coffees, and we're now making the most of the morning sun, having a little bit of a swim. As I said just now, we are going to go and have a little look at breakfast in a bit. I think checkout is around 11:12, as is normal with most places out here. So we're going to make the most of our lovely accommodation and of having this pool, and then we'll drive back to Elaine. But for now, we're gonna have a bit of a swim, and then we're gonna go and find some breakfast. So we've just come out and we're on our way to breakfast. The internals here are really nice. There's like a stream system, lots of little islands. The pool, as I showed you last night, is back there. But this all here is really beautiful. There's something about hearing trickling water that's just rather tranquil. We have another buffet style situation going on for breakfast. Got some sort of curry, got some paratha, some chicken sausages, some bacon, some smoked salmon, got some eggy things in tomatoey sauce, akuska, beans, madame, whatever they are, the other beans. And then Daisy's got a plate with some hummus, some
Baba ganoush, cheese, stuffed eggplants.
Nice. Looks better than last night, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. And of course, it must all be washed down with a cup of coffee. We've now moved on to the sweets, the pastries. Got ourselves another cup of coffee, and you've got
Honey granola.
like a granola pot. Tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
That was breakfast done. Much more enjoyable than last night. I think we will both agree. Brought a little yogurt back as well so that I can enjoy that in a bit. We had the head chef come out and he spoke to us a bit because he knew that we weren't as happy with our food last night, and he offered us sort of some additional eggs and food and stuff, so that was nice that they thought about that. But we're heading back to the room now, and we're going to spend a couple of hours at the pool. It's currently 10 past 10, and checkout, like I said earlier, is at 12, so I'm gonna relax by the pool for a couple of hours before making our way back to Elaine. One nice thing about having sort of the open desert on your doorstep, or kind of as your garden, so to speak, is the wildlife. Like, we see birds flying over. I'm pretty sure I saw a falcon bombing after a pigeon this morning. But one thing that is interesting, I say that as a few birds fly across, is the size of some of these ants. Look at the size of this guy. He's a tank. Anyway, I'm gonna get in the pool. That's nice, refreshing. So that is our time here complete. We've just finished off with a coffee, playing some cards inside because it's quite hot. We've packed the bag. We are about to check out, and then we're going to make the hour journey back to Alain. Overall, time here has been wonderful. The resort and everything that it offers is superb. I know we didn't have the best experience with dinner last night, but the breakfast most definitely made up for it. And overall, we've had a thoroughly enjoyable time. If you're interested in staying here, I'll stick some links down below. It is a lovely little guestway in the desert. They offer a variety of different style of rooms. We've obviously got one of these tent things that are like private with your own pool, but there are standard rooms as well if you don't want to spend this amount of money, I suppose. But as I say, I'll pop the link to this specific resort in the comments down below. Okay, so that is the end. We've just checked out. Enjoy your stay overall?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah. Apart from...
It was good. Overall, it was good.
Yeah, overall we had a great time.
The pool was nice.
Yeah, the pool was fantastic. Having the little pool, like I say, you don't have to stay in one of those small tented rooms. You can get a sort of standard hotel room, and they have got multiple multiple pools that you can use. They have the outdoor one, which you saw earlier. They've also got an indoor pool and a gym, which by all accounts is 24 hours, which I suppose is nice depending on what you want to use them for. But yeah, so we are going to head home now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little staycation. Like I say, we've got Eid weekend, so we've still got a couple more days where we are going to head to Fujairah. Daisy's going to do her diving license, and I'm going to chill in the sun by the beach. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.